Hey viewers, welcome to another edition of Bloons Tower Defense 5, the daily challenge. Today we can only use 3 boomerang monkeys, maximum 2 on path 1, and the mortars to defeat, well, this level on easy from level 30 onwards. So we get 3000 gold, which is not a whole lot, and we will have to manage with that. So I'm starting off here with boomerang monkey at 2 and 3 and a mortar at 0, 1. Yeah, you can see the position of the mortar. You can also see the position of the boomerang monkey. The boomerang monkey is such that it can see the entire corner in the top right of it, because we will need that for its special ability. So I'm not going to bother with it, but if you want to get a perfect playthrough here, you will have to move the mortar every now and then to make sure that you pick off the stragglers, so the balloons that actually get through, such as this green one, which is now a red one. So yeah, I'm not bothering with it, but if you want to, you can do that. Same goes for this this camo wave. As you can see, several of them will get through. One of them already completely flew through. And yeah, I make a mistake here of positioning one of the boomerang monkeys, but you'll see that in the end. If you don't do that, you can actually upgrade a little bit more on your mortars, but apparently it isn't necessary. So your main thing to watch out for is you need to have the fourth ability on path 1. No, hang on path 2, I think, of these boomerang monkeys. Yeah, that's path 2. So you need that by wave 46 on one of them, no, on 2 of them, and then you need the third one on the last wave. No, yeah, that's wave 50. Yeah, that is the last wave. Also, you need the special ability from the mortar that I just placed, because you're going to build 2. One of them upgrading path 1, one of them upgrading path 2. You need to upgrade on path 2, so the final upgrades, well, in the end, in the last rounds, because otherwise you cannot deal with the 2 Moabs, because you can only place 3 of each. I don't know if I already mentioned that, but you can only place 3 boomerang monkeys, and you can only place 3 mortars. We're only going to place 2 mortars, but still, with 3 mortars it would have been a hell of a lot easier. So I'm missing one of them, and I lose some lives here. Yeah, the positioning on that third monkey, that is just completely wrong. You should have one of the monkeys oversee the end of the track, to make sure that once you get the Moabs, you can actually destroy the balloons that come out of it. And I completely forgot about that, so I'm going to have to reposition that, which means I'm going to have to spend some money on that, and I will do that in round 45, I think, or the end of round 45, which is when I realized that this is not going to work. Well, I probably already realized it by now, but so the end upgrades for the mortars are pretty expensive, and yeah, that's also the reason probably why they said you could only get the 3 towers on each, because otherwise you would just build a couple more of each. I mean, the activated abilities are not nearly as powerful as, well, multiple of these towers in just a 3 and 2 or 2 and 3 states, because, well, they're just way more powerful. If I could buy like 16 of these boomerang monkeys at the same level that these are at, I would definitely do that instead of buying the upgrade on the mortar, because that is just not very good. But anyhow, we will see that they do come in handy if you really need them to. It's just that you have to time them very well, super correctly, otherwise you will lose. And I actually failed twice before getting this one. Fortunately, this one only takes about 8 minutes to complete, which makes it a lot easier to actually do. Because, well, in the especially the one that I did yesterday, it took about an hour to complete the to the round where it became difficult. And yeah, with an hour or 8 minutes, I would definitely prefer 8 minutes. So obviously, because that way you can actually experiment. And here I'm going to sell this one. I'm going to reposition it in a position where it should have been in the first place, which is overseeing the end part of the track. And yeah, I'm choosing to do that over here. Doesn't really matter where you do that, as long as it can oversee the end part of the track, and there needs to be a point where all of them are looking at. So at the moment, the first part of that corner on the top right of the monkeys, the boomerang monkeys, that's the part where I'm going to use all of my special abilities all the time. So I'm using both of the special abilities here, and as you can see, easily taking that out and even picking off the last few. So round 50 is a little bit more difficult. You need to follow around the Moab, one of the two, I think it's the second one. You need to follow that around in order to to kill it. And yeah, I didn't actually manage to do that very well. I did manage to do it in the end, but to do that you need to have a decent mouse, or well, not have it bug all the time. I don't know, it's not my mouse this time. I know it's not my mouse, but yeah, for some reason the targeting sometimes triggers when you select the tower and then you want to select the new target, and then it already targeted the tower itself. So it doesn't work very well, and especially if you have to do it in these clutch situations where you need to press it at exactly the right time. That is not very helpful. So as you can see, this round is just for collecting some extra money. It's not very difficult to get this. And we are now at round 46, I think. No, round 50, I think. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, not going to follow around the balloon with the mortars for now. Yeah, now I'm going to position one of them over there, or both of them over there. Going to use the special ability from the mortar and one of the special abilities from the boomerang monkeys, because I know with two of them I can take out the Moab. So I still have two available. So yeah, obviously what you want to do now, yeah, that's what I mean. That's just not very helpful. So we are going to use both of the, I was a little late on that, both of the boomerang monkeys ultimates, but yeah, I was a little late, so that's why one of the rainbow balloons actually got through. But it's no problem cleaning that up. That's why this guy is here, overseeing the end of the track, and obviously the repositioning of the mortars. So I hope you enjoyed. Good luck, and I'll see you next time. GG.